Isn't it wonderful when you go 12, 34, or 5 years as a single man and realize how happy you are, like seriously, when you leave relationships and realize that being single isn't as bad as you thought? It calls into question your entire life path. Many men, prior to the rise of men going their own way and the RP, could not see themselves as single and free for the rest of their lives, especially with what Coach Greg Adams refers to as the cult of monogamy, constantly attempting to entice you into love and relationships. Those people made it appear as if there were no other options other than finding a partner, sacrificing the rest of your life, and marrying. And if you didn't take that path, something was wrong with you. This is how sick the monogamy cult is, because they don't want you to go out and live your dang life how you want to, because if you're happy, single, and free, you're a direct threat to everything they believe in. So they force marriage and relationships on those around them until everyone is miserable together, because as we all know, misery loves company. Let me be honest with you. Marriage and monogamy are successful for some people. They are, however, in the minority. As a result, we cannot model our lives after them, especially when a successful marriage is measured by the death of one or both partners. Remember the wedding vows, "Till death do us part." So even if a couple has been married for 30 years, I don't want to hear the BS. Marriage is a lifetime commitment, not a short-term one. As a result, you must understand what constitutes a successful marriage. How many elderly people are still alive and have had successful marriages? Can we seek advice from someone to help us find a good woman when they are few and far between? Do you understand what I mean? It's already an uphill battle just to find a good woman and have a successful marriage, which is already a losing battle. Not only that, but women of yesterday and women of today are not the same. As a result, finding a good woman who will be successful in monogamy, let alone marriage, is much more difficult. Even virgins today have a different mindset than virgins of the past. Nowadays, virgins are regarded as strange or as having something wrong with them if they lack romantic experience. This isn't just for men. This also applies to women, and even if you get a virgin, she will want to see what she is missing out on at some point. There is no longer a safety net, even if you get an undefiled woman, especially if she has her sabotaging 3 or 4 friends, bending her ears, and leading her like a lamb to the slaughter to the streets. With so many temptations running rampant in 304 culture, you can no longer trust that even a virgin will stay by your side and remain faithful. Most men who enter relationships and start families never get to experience this happiness and weight lifted off their shoulders because they are constantly pushed to work and provide until they are old. They are not even recognized for their efforts and sacrifices. They take it for granted because their family does. Their families will believe that this is what these men are supposed to do, and they don't care as long as their bills are paid and their stomachs are full. It's gotten so bad that some daughters regard their fathers as nothing more than a wallet, and even the dog values what the husband does for it more than the people he loves. And that is a sad reality for men. Fortunately, men who choose a different path no longer have to suffer from loneliness and bad feelings because they can live their lives and do what they want without ungrateful people bitching, moaning, and complaining even though they are privileged gentlemen. The second reason men prefer to be single is that they can enjoy peace, quiet, and freedom. I'm sorry to have to break the news to you, but once you have a woman, you will never have peace, quiet, or freedom. It's literally impossible because modern women don't know how to give these things to men, and they don't want to give them to you. Women love to talk and create drama in order to test your strength, so you can never have peace with all of their yapping and nagging because they don't know when or how to shut their mouths. To help us, please watch this video. Please subscribe and send this video to anybody you think will benefit from it the most.